We're going to just do Aries through Gemini because we never finished those. I was so exhausted. So just be sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe. This is only for Aries through Gemini. I'm going to go live and I'm going to do element signs, love messages. Okay? So let's get right into it. All right, Aries. Let's see. What can Aries expect for the month of June? What can Aries expect for the month of June? What can Aries expect for the month of June? What can Aries expect for the month of June? You may be moving or traveling. Hey, good afternoon, Millie. You may be moving or traveling. I'm seeing some communication coming in from somebody that have not been communicating with you. May have stopped communicating with you. Maybe they cut you off. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe they could. I'm also seeing things pick up in your life. Okay? Right when you start to feel kind of directionless, things gonna start to pick up for you. You might be getting some good news. Yeah, I'm telling you, right when you start to feel directionless and pessimistic about life and where you're moving at, I'm seeing some good news come in for you. But somebody is coming in to communicate with you. Tell me more. Tell me more. I'm telling you, somebody from your past popping up. Why? Why they popping up? Well, for one, it's a sense of codependency. I also feel like they kind of lost you, or like you're getting away from them. So somebody feel like it's a loss to be without you. They may also need some type of help financially. It is a third party energy here. It's a third party energy here. I don't know from who, but I get they may even need some financial help from you. Somebody gonna be coming back around asking for financial help. Okay, like I'm saying, this is somebody that you ended things with, or they ended things with you. But I get that they was acting real bitter towards you, or they are gonna be acting bitter towards you, or they act how they acted. I guess that's how you will know. Or you got some built up resentment towards them. Take it how it resonates. Let me see. Tell me more about what's going on. I was going to say something about a Libra, so a Libra could be significant for you, Aries. Tell me more about what Aries have going on for the month of June. What's going on for June? When you move, when you're going through some sort of transition in your life, be sure to leave the past in the past. Don't skate between the edges or be on the fence about what you want. Okay? Whatever sacrifices, whatever moves, or whatever changes it is that you got to make, if that's the type of changes that you got to make in order for you to actually find that happiness and that fulfillment, and that's what you have to do. Yes, it might be a little bit hard to let certain things go, Aries, but it's definitely time for you to let certain things go. It's time for you to let a certain person go. You're going to have a lot of people popping back up from the past, like whoever this person is that's popping up asking for money or going to be needing some type of help. And then you also got a lover that's emotionally manipulative. They think they know all the right things to say to you. Okay, so you are going to have to stand firm on your boundaries. But I feel like all these people, you know the truth about them. Or you are going to be seeing the truth about people. About users, leeches, manipulators. Okay, I see you. Yeah, it's like you no longer blind by what people are saying to you, or what they're trying to get over on you. I see here that you see people's true colors, or see them clearly. So you're gonna be seeing people true colors. You are gonna be seeing people true colors. This gonna cause you to fall out with certain family members. This could be a family member somewhere involved in this shit. Be careful of drama around family this month. Okay, give me more for Aries for the month of June. Be sure to hit that like button. Who is that? I feel like you are going to be getting back into a more selfish energy, which is really going to be needed, okay? This is you, like, you know, trying to work on having more confidence, but you are going to be needing to go into hermit mode. Like, you need to take some time to yourself, okay? That's what you need to do. You may need to take some time, like, to kind of withdraw from everybody, okay? Go do some inner work, do some shadow work is what's being called for you to do right now. Because like I said, it's like you got new things. It's like you're moving, transitioning into a new phase, but Still, you holding on to a lot of past things, but you're gonna be starting to see people true colors, which is gonna help you kind of go through some sort of transition, which is gonna help you start becoming a little bit more selfish and, you know, really kind of like not sacrificing so much or certain parts of yourself for other people or to show up for other people and kind of showing up a little bit more for yourself. So you're gonna have to go through this for this month of June just so you can see that, because you are being called to put an end to a lot of shit. All right, you've been called to see the truth. You've been called to make head over heart decisions. Yes, this is people that you love, people that you built relationships with, people that you know, you seen potential with, but you're being called to see the truth. Okay, with the King of Swords coming out, you being called to see the truth, because I feel like you was in that Queen of Swords energy at one point in time. But yeah, that's where you at right now. Okay, you gonna be in that energy moving into the year, because I feel like, yeah, you do a lot of struggling with that High Priestess in reverse between, well, is it my ego? You know, is it just ego, or is it like, you know, my true intuition? Is this intuitively what I should do, or am I just tripping, right? Am I just tripping, or I think it could be something else? So it's a lot of you not really being sure and avoiding on making certain decisions, on cutting certain situations out, on going in different directions, on releasing certain things, and just putting your mind in a place of being grounded, being able to trust yourself in your own decision making process. So yeah, so a lot of shit gonna be starting to really reveal itself for you for the month of June, is what I'm saying. A lot of people are gonna be revealing themselves to you for the month of June, and I feel like you are also gonna be getting to a point where you starting to learn yourself a little bit more in the month of June, Aries. Okay. So that's what I have for you. A Pisces, a Virgo, a Cancer. I do not mean to say that, but a Cancer could be significant. A Scorpio, a Leo. Okay, all those signs could be significant. Could be any other sign as well. Don't take the sign seriously. It's just energy. All right, so moving on. What the heck was that? I don't know what that was, but it kind of scared me a little bit. All right. Hey, y'all. You are welcome, Lily. Hey, Nabella. All right, so let's see what we have coming out for Taurus for the month of June. All right, Taurus. For the month of June, what's going on? What can Taurus expect for the month of June? Ooh, looks like you're grieving over something. Okay, you could be grieving over something, over a loss. Okay, letting something go. 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Could be letting something go. All right, could be some sort of financial loss as well. I'm seeing here that you are taking in a situation here. A lot of y'all need to make sure that you also not spending money and having buyer's remorse, because this is my combination of buyer's remorse. Spending money that you barely have and then regretting on spending that money. But there's definitely something here that I feel like it's almost like it didn't work out. Okay, something you wanted something to work out. I'm seeing a lot of I'm seeing here financial losses is what's gonna put you down though this month. So be careful with that. I'm seeing you lose a lot of money, but it's like you spending it, or you being irresponsible with it, or you're not managing it properly, splurging it possibly. That's what I'm getting here. Now, also could be somebody here that you are, you know, letting go of, or, you know, is what I'm saying, releasing. Somebody here that you're letting go of or releasing. Why did I just heard that song? Did somebody pass away, Taurus? What's the name of that song? And it's crazy, I listen to No Cap all the time. Ghetto Angels. Okay? That's what I heard that song. So some of y'all could be grieving over a loss of someone. Okay? Trying to grieve over the loss of someone, or maybe the loss of a child, or miscarriage, or something like that. That's what I'm getting here. But yeah, make sure that you're watching your spending. You could also just be letting a connection go with somebody that's just super non-committal, and they make promises they can't keep, and you know, this person here may have a wonder now. They may, you know, don't put as much effort or attention into, you know, this relationship. Very childish, very stuck in their ways. Someone who doesn't really listen when you're trying to tell them certain things about this relationship. Okay, I feel like you're no longer holding on to this person or to this situation, but it does hurt. It's a very unstable connection. Okay. Unstable situation. It's causing you to become unstable. It's causing you to become distracted, become unstable, lose focus on what you want, and it could be even causing you to lose things financially. Okay, so you got to be careful with that, because you could be dealing with someone who is causing you to fuck up what you are building for yourself, and so you may be getting into energy where you just kind of like, yeah, I gotta let this go. I've got to release this. Also, some of y'all may be moving. Be careful when it comes to finances around the home, things like that, because it may be a move coming up. But I'm seeing you going through a breakup or a separation. This is going to put you in the energy of feeling like you're not that interested in love. Can I be honest with you? You might see people that you might like, Taurus, and it might be like a little bit of an attraction, a little bit of lust, if I have to be honest. But, you know, when it comes to the energy of finding the one, you have a lot of doubt about finding that true one. And so you're going to be doubting that you could find the one that's for you this month in June. Okay? You're going to be, that's what I'm seeing here. A lot of doubt. Okay? Lots of doubt. I'm telling you, somebody here got you in a third party, or they had you in one. They were breadcrumbing you. They were giving to this other situation, barely giving to this. And finances are playing a role in this. It's like somebody here is feeling as supported as the other person. Or somebody didn't support the other person. Maybe their money was going to someone else or something like that. I don't know. Okay? I don't fucking know what the fuck this is saying, trying to tell me, but take it how it resonates. But I'm seeing here you was dealing with someone, and I am saying that was barely putting in their part or putting their weight in this situation. That could have been given to something else as well. But I'm seeing a home breaking, and this is gonna cause you to get into an energy of feeling like, yeah, I kind of just don't feel like I'm gonna find that one for me in my love life. Okay. There's also something here about things not growing or sprouting for you financially right now. But it do look like you do spend a lot of money, or you don't hold on to money. I'm also not seeing here that you know how to manage money properly. You're not really good with money management is another thing. A lot of y'all may also focus too much on the material things, right? And when I say focus on the material things, it's like, you know, if money is already tight, maybe putting yourself on the budget, telling yourself, I'm going to get something that's more affordable. Maybe you want the highest class of all things with this King of Pentacles and this Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's some type of energy like that that's going on right here around you, which is causing you to fall behind when it comes to your financial stability. So it looks like you're going to have to change something up when it comes to what you're investing into. I'm also seeing money being spent on people, or you giving money to people who wouldn't help you. Or maybe it's something like that, or somebody here that you were dealing with that you know, you will help them, and they ain't gonna come around, they ain't gonna help you, something like that, Taurus. So you do need to watch how you spend the money. I feel like whatever you are invested into is not something that is going to be substantial or long term, and you already kind of feel it because you feel like it's already something that's not very secure. So it's a lot of criticizing yourself as well is what I'm getting here. A lot of self-criticism, a lot of looking in the mirror, okay, and trying to be accountable for yourself is what I'm getting here as well, okay? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Another earth sign could be significant. That's what I have, a lot of earth energy here. So your reading was mainly about you. Could be, a Virgo could be significant as well. All right, moving on from Taurus to Gemini. I think I got to add Cancer up on here too because I didn't do Cancer. All right, Gemini. Gemini. So tell me about what can Geminis expect this week. Only got 2 people in the chat. 2 people, hit the like button, please. All right, so what can Geminis expect for the month of June? What can Geminis expect for the month of June? What can Geminis expect for the month of June? Oh. Are you getting more in alignment with your spiritual side? Are you giving someone a silent treatment as well? Are you giving someone a silent treatment as well? But I'm saying you become more intuitive, trust your intuition more. I see also too you become more secretive, private over certain parts of your life. You're starting to keep certain things private as well. Okay. I'm seeing you become like budget or like holding on to your money a little bit more tighter, or you're not spending it. You could be saving up for something but hiding it, like, or keeping it secret, whatever you're saving up for. I don't know. Maybe you hiding money or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, there's definitely energy here of you like going silent and withdrawing from someone. Okay, I am seeing you withdraw from somebody as well. You withdrawing from them. Okay, you holding back. You closing off. You're not open to what they're talking about, and neither are you trying to give them anything. Okay, and this person's stressed about you this month. They all up in their head. Pisces energy in here. Okay, they all up in their head. But I feel like this person definitely neglected this relationship with you. You stepping more into your feminine energy with that High Priestess coming out, right? I'm not chasing. I'm not overly explaining myself. I'm not going to beg you to be a certain type of way. If you can't do this, you can't do that, then okay, we're just gonna go our separate ways. So a lot a lot of y'all are stepping into a feminine energy. Now I hope ain't no man stepping into no feminine energy, unless you know that's the side of the fence that you play. But my you know what I'm saying? Now, whatever. Right now, some of y'all men, this could be how somebody is acting towards you. So take that how it resonate. But yeah, definitely is what I'm getting. But somebody here is definitely in that energy of like this person's in the energy of stressing about this, not really knowing how to approach the situation. I feel like they really are going to be kind of like neglecting the connection, or they have neglected you in certain senses, and that's why you just like not going to be explaining yourself. I'm not going to teach you or tell you how to care for me, or how to show up for me. If you can't do it, I'm just going to divert my energy elsewhere. And I feel like that's where you kind of going. You practicing the art of silence, or being quiet, retreating. I'm not, what they be saying, I'm not crashing out, I'm not acting crazy, I'm not doing none of that. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. So yeah, this person, they confused. They are very fucking confused about you this month. They're not really knowing how to approach the situation. They're not really knowing how you feel. I just see them kind of like really being in their head contemplating on what their next steps and what their next action should be to the situation, because I feel like, you know, a part of them do kind of sit here and feel guilty where they have manipulated. You see what I'm saying? Where the fuck manipulated came from, Gemini? Gemini, where did that word come from? Because I wasn't finna say that. But they feel guilty for that, though, because that's what came out of my mouth. I never even meant to say that. However, I am getting here, Gemini, this person could feel, you know, a sense of guilt, possibly for manipulating you, but I feel like for not putting in more effort, for lying, maybe hiding certain things from you, maybe hiding their feelings, but yeah, I get that's how they are feeling right now at this moment in time. Now they might try to come towards you, Queen of Cups coming out, because they are gonna feel like you are getting away from them. But at that point, I do feel like you're gonna be disconnected. I don't know if that's gonna be this month, next month, whatever month that's gonna be. They are gonna try to come towards you. This person could even had you involved in some sort of third party, or had you invested into a situation with somebody else that they were still hung up on from their past. And I feel like this person even still dealing with this person. Okay, you may know that though. This is something that you already know, or you are finding out. And I feel like this was causing you to walk away. I feel like you are getting to a point of understanding your worth, and that's what you are getting right now. You understanding your worth. You're no longer settling for less than what you deserve. It's like, okay, cool, this is not really a dub, but it's pretty much a dub here, right? Like, ain't nothing gonna grow from the situation. I'm gonna go ahead and put my energy somewhere else. So you're not dwelling on nothing here. You're moving right on to the next thing. And I feel like you may have something new that possibly could come in. Maybe you may have your attention on somebody. Could be a possible Libra or a fire sign is what I'm getting here, okay? But it could be something new that could be coming in, or it's just like your energy is more diverted towards new things, more fun things, more things that's more exciting. Maybe even people that's more excited, people that's more passionate, people that really are, you know, gonna show their interest and put in that action and that effort towards you. And so that's why you're going quiet on this bitch and you walking away. You're doing the silent walk away, quiet, let me get the fuck on up out of here. You get what I'm saying? I be doing a lot of cussing on here. Y'all, I gotta stop cussing. Y'all need to start telling me, Keita, you're cussing, stop cussing. Okay. All right, don't get to start feeling too optimistic, pessimistic in your love life this month, Gemini. I do feel like things are going to turn around for you with the Hangman in reverse, but you are going to go through a test of someone from your past, okay? This is somebody who really stepped up to the plate. I'm going to tell you something, it's going to be a test. It's going to be a test because this is somebody that's from your past that you may have good things to say about this one. I'm going to be honest with you. You may have good things to say about this one. They're going to come back around, but I do feel like it's still going to be a waste of time. Don't invest into this. They're going to come in real high, heavy, and strong like they want you, like they're into this, like whatever the case is, and they're going to detach. Then they're going to detach right after they've got your feelings all involved. So you're going to have to be okay with walking away from this. So you could have possibly two people from the past coming back where you're going to have to reject both of them in order for the real lover to come in for you, okay? That's going to be able to tell if you've closed out a karmic cycle and if you're ready to get what you truly deserve and what you've been manifesting and praying for with that star card coming out, okay? But you got to make sure that you implemented them boundaries and not having weak ones and let somebody manipulate you when you already know the game. Okay, so this could be a Libra as well as a Capricorn. I have Scorpio, I have Leo, I have Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Virgo. Okay, that's what I got in Aquarius. So let's see what we have coming out for Cancer. I didn't add Cancer's name up on there, but I need to do Cancer. And then I'm gonna do an all signs how they feel right after this. Cause I ain't did one for YouTube in a while. So let's get into it, Cancer. All right, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have coming up for you. Yeah, cause I did Leo on the other. All right. So for Cancer, tell me what can they expect for the month of June. What can Cancers expect for the month of June? What can Cancers expect for the month of June? What am I shuffling? All right. Okay, so you may be giving or receiving some type of help this month, Cancer, is what I'm getting here. Somebody may be coming in to help you out. Yeah, I'm getting someone here that's coming in like this person is real helpful. Could be a earth sign or a Aries, possible Scorpio. This person real helpful. All right, and they're going to want to invest into this with you. I feel like this person's coming in super invested into this. They're going to want to take a leap of faith with you. Yeah, they are. Okay? This person is going to be interested in really getting to know you and really being ready to build a bond. Heavy earth energy. This could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you got somebody coming in that want to commit with you. They want to commit to you or be with you. And they're real helpful. Real helpful. They're gonna show up and help a lot. Okay? You're going to be kind of like, hold on, should I slow down with this? Something is going to make you feel like, I don't know if I should slow down, if my intuition is proving me correct or like what's going on. But I feel like it's just some sort of sabotage energy with the Ace of Swords coming out in reverse. You're going to be trying to sabotage this, feeling like you should withdraw from it because it's an energy that you're not really used to. And it feels good to you, though, with that Sun card. So possible Leo, possible Pisces, okay, possible Aries. But it feels good to you, though, Cancer. Somebody coming in, they're gonna be hella interested in you, really into you. And you're gonna be wondering, should I hold back or what should I do or what's going on? Be careful of getting involved in drama though, like or some sort of gossip or some sort of drama. I am picking it up, okay? Don't tell people your business or something like that. So whatever you got going on with this person or whatever, don't tell somebody your business. I don't know who the fuck the person is. I'm saying drama or gossip or problems that's coming from that. So don't tell people your business or something, but somebody coming in making you feel good, or don't you fucking question it. Have some faith, have some hope, be optimistic. Okay, that something good can come from the situation here. All right, give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Finances, though, it does look like you are going to feel like things are not picking up for you. Maybe you are looking for a new job and you're not getting what you're looking for or something along those lines, Cancer. It's like financially, you are going to be feeling like something is not really just kind of picking up how you want it to. You're not finding that thing that really sticks. It's going to feel like things are just kind of like standing still or not really growing, or you losing more money or spending more money than what's coming in towards you right now at this moment. But that's what I'm saying. You got this person here or somebody in your energy that is coming in to help you out. So somebody here is going to help you out. I even see them helping you financially. Yeah, look at that. The Hierophant flew the fuck out. Okay, this person could be a boss. Okay, they could have their own business. This could be a mentor. It could be a leader. It could be a counselor. It could be some sort of government system. I don't know, whatever the case is, right? You got some sort of assistance that's going to come in. Now, I'm telling you now, somebody here is very like bitter towards you, or you have a fake friend. Tell me how we Cancer know who this is. How we Cancer know who this is. It's a fake friend or a family member, sister, mother, cousin, uncle. I mean, I ain't mean to say uncle, could be cousin, auntie, something like that, right? Be careful. I'm saying drama with this one, and don't tell this one your business, especially when it comes to your love life. Don't tell them your business. They're gonna act real supportive of you. They act really supportive, or like they're happy for you and whatever choices and decisions you make. That's kind of what I'm getting here. But I am getting them like just kind of like being messy and low-key, like not really, they not necessarily, I'm not going to say they're necessarily praying on your downfall, but they're not wishing for the best for you, Cancer. So you do have to protect your energy and be careful with this person, and don't go telling them your business. Like I said, friend, family member, this is some sort of a person that you have some sort of history with since your childhood. Be careful with that, okay? Anything else for Cancer that they need to know for the month of June? Anything else for Cancer? Okay, there's a child that feels like they're not getting any attention, so they're going to start doing things like, you know, to get in trouble, or you're going to feel like they're doing things to be in trouble, okay? Don't just ignore that by being passive about it. They're actually crying for help or looking for some sort of attention, but they might not know how to necessarily say that they want some attention, okay? So that's what I have for you here. Cancer person, like I said, the energy that I have is Taurus. Could be a Taurus. Leo, Pisces, Aries. Okay? All right, Cancer. That is what I have for y'all. I'm about to go ahead and end this video. In about a few minutes, I'm going to go live and I'm going to do all signs, their feelings for y'all. Peace.